Hi there, I'm Sandy Tyndall, and I have for you today a short demonstration. It's a mini practice that will involve just waking up the large muscle groups in the body. We're also going to use the anchoring point at the side of the pool wall, plus the help of a yoga strap to connect with some lateral movement in the water. So let me go ahead and show the yoga strap that I like to use. This is a Manduka yoga strap, and the thing I love about it is this sliding bar. What I notice this allows me to do especially when I'm working with a strap that's wet. I'm gonna grab the other end here just to show. When the strap is wet, I can slide it through the underside of the bar. Hopefully you can see that. And then the metal piece just slips over on top, and then there's just enough give so I can keep sliding the wet strap through. And then once I feel like I've found the position that I need, then I just bring the other side over and through. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up at my anchoring point to begin with. But the first movement I demonstrate with my breath is not going to need the strap, but I want to go ahead and have it ready. This happens to be a 10-foot strap, and you probably don't need anything nearly that long. I think Manduka sells them down at the 8-foot length, which is probably fine for a lot of people. Okay, so what I want to do now is get connected to the rhythm of my inhale and exhale, bring my attention a little bit more inward. The important thing with this style of practice is to quite clearly link the exhalation to progressive abdominal wall contractions. So most of the time we go about our day just exhaling, but for practice there's a nice stabilization quality offered when you partner the exhale with the abdominal wall contraction. So that's going to be really useful when I do stuff with the wall as my floor. So you'll see. Okay, so first let's connect with inhale and exhale. Exhale linked to the abdominal wall contraction. Inhale linked more so to chest expansion. Using your hands to feel is a nice way to make sure that you're noticing that pattern a little bit more clearly. So I feel like I've got a nice, comfortable, steady rhythm of my breath developed. So I'm going to connect with the first movement using a pool noodle. This pool noodle I'll place behind my shoulders. And I'm going to put my feet up on the pool ledge here and demonstrate the first movement. So see if you can figure out which movement I'm connecting with exhale and which one I'm connecting with inhale. The really nice thing about positioning yourself in the water that way is your ears are in the water, and you can actually listen to the sound of your inhale and exhale moving inside of you. So it really personally reminds me of that orientation, that I want to feel my inhale first, then move through the length of it. And same thing with exhale. I want to feel the exhale, I want to feel that abdominal wall contraction partnership with the exhale, and then move through the length of that. So now that I feel like I've got all this awakening here through the large muscle groups of my structure, I want to go ahead and demonstrate this lateral movement that you can connect with the help of an anchoring point and the yoga strap. So I'm not 100% sure just yet about how much loop I need, but I'll figure it out. I want to feel the strap here placed at that back bony ridge of my pelvis. And then I'm going to bring my feet up the wall. Start to lean back. That loop seems a little bit tight. I'm going to give myself more loop. And then again, good thing about this Manduka style strap, it's just really easy to work with, especially in the water. I can let it slide to where I need it and then cinch it up real quick. Try this level. Okay, generally that's been a lot more comfortable for me, so here we go. nice thing about that experience with practicing the lateral movement like that is being able to have time to tune into the subtleties and differences between my right and left side. So really interesting for me to feel today this excess tension that was through my inner right thigh, and then by leaning toward the right, just through a little bit of repetition coming into and out of it, it was nice to just let that release gradually and progressively. So I wanted to show another thing that you can do with the strap. It will involve me making a smaller loop. So what I'm going to do is make the loop smaller so that I can actually place my shin bones against the wall. So let me show that to you. Get back in the strap. My femur bones are really short, so this may take a little while. I like to think that my femur bones are longer than they really are, so usually the first time I misjudge. So close. I think I need a little bit smaller. So again, I have the strap placed at that back, nice bony ridge of my pelvis. There's a little twisty turn in there. I want to take that out and make sure I'm comfortable. Aha. Okay, maybe this time. So after that lateral movement, it's just really nice to go back and forth into flexion, feeling that extension-like quality as I bring my spine to more neutral in that lengthened torso position that you saw where I had my arms by my ears. So I hope that was helpful and somewhat inspiring as far as ways you can explore practicing in the water. This is a really fantastic environment to feel that link between your inhale and your exhale. You can feel the change in buoyancy within your structure. And oh my gosh, just the less load through the joints, being able to move through the water viscosity and boost circulation around the joints. So, thank you for watching. I hope that you continue to explore practicing aqua yoga in the water, and I'm more than happy to keep sharing ideas with you. So thank you and enjoy.